he's got a swing that moves around a lot, Bob. It's not really what you'd call right in a groove. It's kind of all over the place, but he's a good striker of the ball, and obviously as the putter working today, if he gets that going, then everything else kind of feeds from that. But great eagle 3 here at the 10th hole.
Yeah.
In fact, he's been over here like a week early.
Steve Flesh for birdie at 16. Holding speed.
Definitely holding speed. Makes the hole bigger, holding speed.
A lot of birdies.
Crenshaw falls in.
How about Tim O'Neill? He got his first win. He won the Dominion Energy in his second year on the PGA Tour Champions and earning a 2-year exemption here to Hualalai.
Oh, what a good putt. It's really been fun for me to see some of these players that have won last year and gotten on this tour. They're
World Golf Hall of Famer VJ Singh for his birdie at 13.
It's be a nice little birdie for VJ if he could get this down, and he's got it. Money. Dead center. We got Rob Lowe in the booth with us, Lanny, fist pumping on behalf of VJ Singh.
Well, let me tell you, he's got the ball rolling very, very nice.
For all the caddies, players, and rules officials, and enjoys every second of it as Stricker plays.
He hit a lot of little wedges just like this on the driving range, and what a gutsy effort there. Really challenged that left bunker. Super shot.
Let's go over to 17, John Cook. Ken Tanagawa for birdie.
A little bit deep with his approach shot, and down the slope it goes. And will we see one?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Skin.
Holding speed, got in the edge. Good putt there by
guy who was not the last guy out.
No.
Fred Couples for his birdie.
He made it.
Fred was talking to Rob Lowe on the range about potentially going to Japan to see the Dodgers play.
I didn't realize that Freddie was that big a Dodger fan. Man, when you hit a shot like he just hit, you want to pay it off so bad.
Steve hits a lot of wedge shots. As you'll see from being out here, he is far and away the best wedge player you'll ever see. That would be an average shot for him. He's got great lines to start with. I think that one thing that helps him, Zing, is that, you know, when you line up properly every single time, you're starting in the right place.
Miguel pours it in for another birdie. 3-time champion. Only he and Bernhard Langer have won this event 3 times. George Archer, Al Geiberger, and Miller Barber, multiple winners of this event.
You know, not everybody can make a putt to go 7 under, but Stephen Ames can. That's a good one. On the 16th hole, that was one of the great bunker shots of all time. So silky and smooth.
Well, between Fred and Ernie, you could sit there and watch both of them hit bunker shots all day.
Yep.
Bernhard Langer, the 3rd member of this group. Let's see if he can make the birdie here at 14. There you go. We got 1 out of the 3.
Yeah, you can almost tell with the pace of it. I mean, that was hit in with authority. Bernhard hits a putt like that, it's almost always going down. Retief can sure make a run, and obviously having some issues today, only even par. Good way to finish, though. But he's still very, very good with it. But he can stand there.
It's like Nicklaus wasn't going to hit it until he was sure he was going to make it.
Yeah.
What a round of golf.
Well, you mentioned the dinner tasting better. With the food options here at the Four Seasons Hualalai.
Hard to get a bad meal.
This is an uphill look. He can be aggressive with this one.
Yeah, just a tremendous shot to get here, Lanny.
And he was aggressive. Yes. There you go. Knock him off 2 at a time. Kind of sneaking up on him. Pick up a couple more and he'll be right in this movie.
Yeah, and he did something rare his first year here, Lanny, when he shot.
Been practicing golf every day, a different Darren Clarke to start the year.
That looked more like Steve Stricker putting right there, right on the line, right down the line, perfect pace.
This is how Alex Chayka got to 6 under. Leaves that flag stick in.
Those are the ankle chokers you were talking about, Lanny. What a putt. Good round for Chayka. He works hard. It was amazing to me this week, just having not been out here.
Had some issues chipping, and literally was chipping for par at 18 and chipped it in cross-handed to win.
Just to tie the lead here.
It was kind of surprising. Let's just put it that way.
He did it.
Oh, and Miguel.
How about that? So that gets him to 7 under with a hole to play. Gonzalez is in at 7 under. Chayka in at 6. Couples second into 16.
Oh, he's going to feather one in there, a little left or right, I think. That's where he's aiming, Lanny.
Yeah, he always sets up left with the short irons and just holds it off, and that's a beautiful play there by Fred.
Is it ever? Holy mackerel.
Over at 18, this is the second for Stephen Ames.
Yeah, perfect tee shot here for Stephen, staring right down the flag. And that's pretty well done in there to about 6-7 feet.
Couples for his birdie to get to 3 under.
It's a fine birdie. He deserved it. Good drive, great second shot.
Great attitude. He was always, we're going to win. It was never any doubt what was going to happen.
He had a nice mix of veterans.
Yes,
You
yeah.
saw
Me and Raymond.
Look out, watch out.
Look at this.
Ernie plays more shots than anybody out here.
Oh, after hitting that shot in, Ernie with the short birdie putt.
Yeah, just a couple yards closer. Basically the same shot from 119 yards downwind. This one landed about 115. Let it check and release a little bit. Tugged it right at hole high, though. That's pretty good.
Big 3-wood here by Stephen Alker, John.
Yeah, it chased out a long way. Only 92 yards. This is, I mean, this is hole hunting right here.
He took a little off of that.
That was beautiful.
Controlled
Really well
spin.
done. Yeah.
So good. This is a check, little release right to hole high.
Vijay Singh, the late bloomer, kind of had a long, great career, but when he got to be 40 years old, Kenny Perry's another one I can think of that really peaked in his 40s. Alker peaking a little later than that, and a nice birdie down the hill for Ernie. What a good finish.
Eagled 14, birdied 17, birdies 18 to join that group at 5 under.
Yep.
Yeah, got himself right in the middle of this movie. Freddie just amazing, just keeps going around and keeps playing quality golf.
Oh, that's
And
so
just
pure.
pours that in, dripped it over the right front edge.
So pure, Freddie. He was so cash this morning, warming up. And, you know, he always kind of lulled you to sleep if you weren't careful. If you get paired with Freddie, you think he's not trying, but.
Miguel Angel Jiménez, 3-time champion. Ricardo Gonzalez. They post the rounds of the day. 7 under par, 65s. Gonzalez was bogey free. Harrison Frazier, runner-up last year, a 4 under 68. Darren Clarke, a past champion, with a 4 under 68 as well.